Hey, my name's Jonathan Hanson. I'm the pastor at Rolling Hills Church.
And I'm Bud Lamb. I'm a former pastor here at Rolling Hills. And one thing that Jonathan and I agree on is there's a crisis in America in men. There's a crisis in men and in spiritual leadership in churches and in our world, in our community.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And one of the things as I've gotten to know Bud over this past season of working together here at the church, he has a unique calling and gifting on his life to really mentor men and to speak into spiritual leadership and development for men, for teams, for churches, and kind of for all those areas. And so we wanted to take just a second for him to share a little bit more about his ministry, what you're going to be doing, and just to encourage you to understand more fully what his ministry is going to look like in the days ahead. So Bud, talk to us a little bit about what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, well, the best thing that seems to have happened is over my years, God has seemed to have given me a voice, a special voice to be able to come alongside of men that are in crisis and come along pastors who are in crisis. And most pastors don't like to admit to that. And they're looking for a safe place. All of us are looking for a safe place to land. And so this one-on-one individual work with men and younger pastors is coming along. I work in groups, I develop groups, I work with teams, help teams develop, I speak and I write. And I'm more excited than ever to be working with In Faith now, coming out of Rolling Hills, working with In Faith to be a missionary to America's men.
Yeah. And so we've really decided, just because of Bud's gifting and the way that God has wired him, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but to send him out as a missionary to America, to really speak into these key areas. And for me as a young pastor, just getting to know Bud and work closely with him in this last season, what I've seen in him is just the value as a pastor and the need to have a safe place where you can share your heart, where you can walk with people through the highs and lows of life, walk with somebody in particular that you can trust. And so from my perspective, I just want to give Bud the highest endorsement, not only as just a man of God, but also as somebody that is really specially equipped to help teams, to help pastors, to help churches, just to help leaders in general become all that God has called them to be, and really to come alongside them in this season. So, Bud, if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, how would they do that? What's the best way to get in touch with you?
The best way to reach me is the same best way to reach Bob Goff. Just call me.
Yeah.
831-566-4131.
Fantastic. You can find out more information on budlamb.com, which is the website you're probably watching this on right now. And so either way, thank you so much for watching. We pray for you wherever you may be in this season, that really this could be a resource that would be helpful to you.